What is the curved surface area of a right circular cone of height 15 centimeters and base diameter 16 centimeters? So this is our cone. We have been given its diameter as 16 centimeters. So I can say that the radius of the base is 8 centimeter, half of the diameter, right? And we have been given the height of this cone, that is 15 centimeters. Now, what is asked? We have been asked the curved surface area. Well, the curved surface area of a cone is equals to pi times the radius of the base times the slant height. Okay, now this is the slant height and we don't have it. So let us calculate the slant height. Well, the slant height of a cone is equals to under root of r square plus h square, right? So we can calculate it. We have the values of r and h. So this is under root of 8 square plus 15 square, right? So this is under root of 8 8 is 64 and 15 square is 225, and that is equals to under root of 289, and under root of 289 is equals to 17. So the slant height is 17 centimeter. Okay, so let's put our data into the formula and get the curved surface area. So this is pi times r is 8 and times the slant height is 17. So 17 times 8 is equal to 136, and this pi, and the unit will be centimeter square. So this is our curved surface area, option D. What is the total surface area of a right circular cone of height 14 centimeters and base radius 7 centimeter? Okay, so we have been given the base radius of this cone, that is 7 centimeter, and the height of this cone is 14 centimeters. Now what is the formula for calculating the total surface area of a cone? Well, total surface area is equals to pi r and times we have r plus L, right? So this is the formula. Well, we don't have L. We can calculate it using height and radius. So L is equals to under root of h square plus r square, that's 14 square plus 7 square. Okay, so this is under root of 14 square is 196 plus 7 square is 49. This is equal to under root of 245. Okay, and now 245 can be written as 49 times 5. So we have under root of 49 times under root of 5. So under root of 49 is 7 times we have root 5. So this is the slant height of this cone, that's 7 root 5. So let us put all these values in the formula and get the total surface area. So this is equals to 22 by 7 times the radius is 7 times we have r again as 7 plus L is 7 root 5. This 7 and this 7 gets cancelled out. We have 22 times, if I take 7 common from this term, I get 7 times 1 plus root 5, right? So we have 22 times 7, that is 154, times we have 1 plus, what is the root of 5? Well, the root of 5 is equal to 2.23. You should better remember that. Most of the people remember roots up to 5 6. So I have 154 times 1 plus 2.23 is 3.23, and that will come out as 497.42. Well, this one is closest to option C. Well, you would have got 498.35 had you taken this root of 5 till 3 decimal places. Okay, so anyway, we've got the answer 498.35, which is much closer to our answer. So that's it. The slant height of a conical mountain is 2.5 kilometers and the area of its base is 1.54 square kilometers. What is the height of the mountain? Well, the slant height of any cone is equals to the under root of its radius square plus its vertical height square, right? So I can write L square is equals to R square plus H square. Okay, and I can also write H is equals to L square minus R square taken under root. Well, we have the value of L, that is the slant height of the conical mountain, but we don't have the value of R. Now let us calculate the value of R square from this data. We have been given the area of the base of this conical mountain. So I have area is equals to pi R square, and that is 1.54 square kilometers. So it is equals to pi times R square. Well, we need the value of R square, right? So I have R square is equals to 1.54 divided by pi. I can replace pi by 22 by 7, right? So this 7 goes up, so this is times 7. Okay, so R square is equal to, when you'll solve it, you'll get 0.49. Now this value of R square can be put into this equation and get the value of H. So H is equal to the under root of L square, that's 2.5 square. Well, 2.5 square is equals to 6.25 minus, we have the value of R square, that is 0.49. Okay, so H is equals to under root of 6.25 minus 0.49, and 6.25 minus 0.49 is equals to 5.76. Now we have to take the under root of 5.76, and if you calculate that, you will get the value as 2.4. So the height of this conical mountain is 2.4 kilometers. So option B is the correct answer. If the radius of the base and the height of a right circular cone are doubled, then what will its volume become? Well, let us say that the initial radius be R1 and the final radius be R2, and initial height be H1 and final height be H2. Okay, now let us consider R1 as simple R. Now this radius is doubled, so R2 will become 2R, right? It will be 2R. Let us say H1 is H. Now it is doubled, so H2 will be 2H. Now let us take the ratio of the volumes. So I can say V1 by V2 is equal to, I have 1 by 3 pi R1 square H1. Now let's put the values of R1 and H1. So this will become R square H upon, what is V2? Well, it is 1 by 3 pi. I have R2 square, so this will be 2R square, that's 4R square, times I have H, so I have 2H for that, okay, for V2. So we can cancel out R square, this H and this H, and this 1/3 and this 1/3 and this pi as well. So V1 by V2 is equal to 1 by 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so V2 is equals to 8 times V1. So the later volume, that means the volume afterwards, is equal to 8 times the initial volume. So option D is the correct answer.